how's it going? I hope everybody's doing good. I am doing a Valentine's mani today, of course. I'm using Revel Runway and Heartbreaker and my Mani Boss liquids, of course. And I finally found those little spoons from Dollar Tree to do the pour over method, and I was so happy because I finally found them in Georgia when we went for Christmas. So I'm going to be doing pour over today, and so I'm going to be doing this color on all of my nails for the first layer. So I will let y'all watch this, and then I will be right back. Alright, and now I am using Heartbreaker. I 100% did not mean to put Runway on my pinky, but I was too in my groove and did it anyways. So I was like, well, dang it, whatever. It's fine. So that's my base color. I only have one layer of Runway on my pinky, and then I'm dipping into Heartbreaker, and it looked fine. There was no big deal. And on my other fingers, I did 2 layers of Runway. So my pinky only had 1 because I realized what I was doing and I didn't want it to be too bulky. So I only did 1 layer of Runway on my pinky. The rest got 2 layers, of course, because I like my opacity. And so that is what I'm doing. Now I'm trying to figure out what I was wanting to do because I didn't just want one finger red. So I decided I am going to do a cuticle ombre situation and just sprinkle some on my finger. And so I'm just applying that base. And I intended to only do it like halfway through the nail, but then it got like weird thick in the middle and I didn't like it, so I went ahead and dragged it all the way through and it was fine. And now I'm using a brush, a fluffy brush, and I'm holding it above my cuticle and a little bit so I'm holding it above my cuticle and then like around my knuckle. That way when I tap it, it falls where I want it. Because if you hold it right over your whole finger and tap it, your whole finger is going to get glitter, and I didn't want that. So just something to keep in mind, to not hold it directly over where you want the glitter. Hold it past that and let the brush, then tap the brush and it'll fall. And you can adjust from there. And then I am only going to, so I decided after this that I was going to do a third layer of runway on my 3 fingers. So on my thumb, my middle, and my ring finger, I did another layer of runway just so I wouldn't have to use clear on them. So that's why I did the third layer, so I would have a little bit more to file through and it would be okay. And so now I am only clear capping the 2 fingers that have the glitter. So my index and pinky are the only ones that I am clear capping for this. And then I am doing some nail art. And I will tell you that I did have to speed through the nail art part because I'm using my left hand to draw on my right hand. And I was super shaky and it was so slow going through it that one finger took me like 5 minutes to do when it really shouldn't have, because it's super simple. I didn't complicate this at all, but so that will be sped through a little bit. I'm activating. I'm going to file and buff, and I will be back. I should tell you all that I do have a filing video coming up sometime soon in the next couple of weeks. I will be doing a filing routine, e-file and hand file, so keep an eye out. Now, this is the part where I'm telling y'all that I had to speed through it, because this should have been the speed that it took me to get it done, and it would have been the speed that it took me to get done if I was using my right hand, but I'm not. So here we are doing this, and I'm speeding through it. I'm just drawing little hearts, and all I'm doing is just actually doing little lines and thickening them where I feel like I need to. And this heart, I don't know what I was trying to do with it, that I didn't do the lines, and it came out okay, but it just, I don't know why I did it a different way. So see, I'm just taking those little lines, making sure everything's connected, and I got little hearts. And yeah, this is that. I have a funny story for you guys. So I woke up the other day with a comment under one of my videos, and it said, ideal, with a capital L, and it said period, not idea. And I was like, I'm sorry, because I know I've told y'all before in a video that I don't always talk right, and I don't really care. And I just thought it was hilarious that I was like, really, you didn't have anything better to do but to correct my grammar on a video? So if y'all don't like the way I talk and it irritates you too much, you don't have to watch. And if my grammar irritates you sometimes and you can look past it, well, thank you for not commenting and correcting me. I appreciate you. But yeah, I was just like, okay, you know, my mama is from Texas, and sometimes I just don't care. So on my thumb, I did those little lips, but it was really, really hard to get the distinction like I did in my last video because it was my left hand. So they're very little, and there's not a lot of lip curvature to them. But I felt like even with them being small, they did kind of like look like lips. So I still did try to like make them thicker in the middle and thinner towards the outer corners like lips. But let me just tell y'all that was really hard with my left hand. So, and this was my very first attempt at doing lips was this finger right here. And I gotta tell you, I don't know what I was thinking trying to do lips for the first time with my left hand. So that was a mess. But I got it, and I was going to do, like, try and fix it a little bit more, but after I looked at it, I was like, you know what, that's good enough. I don't want to mess it up and have to try and redo it and then not get it as good as that. So I stopped before I got ahead of myself. So yes, this is my Valentine's mani, and I hope y'all like it. Saturday, I think Saturday, we'll see. It might be sooner, I don't know, will be my anti-Valentine's mani. So I will catch y'all in that one. Keep an eye out. And again, I have a filing video coming up too. And ooh, I'm pretty sure I debunked a nail hack on accident. I was anticipating it to work, and I felt like it was just more time than it was worth. So that'll be a video too, where I will show that. So here y'all go. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope my grammar doesn't irritate you the way I talk sometimes, and I appreciate all of you. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, Bisshhh'sss.